Archie. Yeah, I know. People don't understand my unique way, I guess, of problem solving or whatever, for whatever reasons. Yeah, because it's I guess you could say it's because of the whole wired differently thing. You could just say that, but to, I guess, speak in general terms, or to Archie, come on. Or what is that? Bring things to a centered, I guess, perspective, or whatever people want to call it. Yeah, so I don't know. It's like getting impatient. Someone getting impatient just so they can jump the gun and play victim, basically. So basically, in other words, I can read people and see through people, like, in the moment, which is correct. So, they're the type of people, at least the men I'm speaking about anyway. This may or may not apply to anyone and everyone. This is based off of my experiences or whatever. Everyone's experiences are different. But yeah, they're too used to positioning themselves constantly around people, strategically and deliberately, around people that basically, more or less, they can look down on. So they can get off to that shit on a regular basis and have an excuse to look down on people constantly, to make themselves feel better about themselves. Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to figure out. So, it's kind of like, I guess, to a degree, it's kind of like, I find it hard to, I guess, humor them in a sense, but also hard to believe them that they're truly drawn to a woman of any sort of intelligence. I'm just gonna be real about it. Besides a reader that mentioned someone being attracted to someone being like having some weird mental like quirk about them, or having it gone to special ed, or having some other weird mental thing with them or whatever, like mental handicap or mentally ill or gifted or whatever. But they'll act like they're for like the supernatural, or like they're really into that, or for gifted people, but not necessarily. I've come to realize that. It's kind of like when they're actually faced with the real thing, you best believe, like, that's when their true colors come out, I guess, or whatever. Not to say that, their true colors didn't come out already, or before the fact, which way people want to look at it. So, I don't know. I'm just, like, over a lot of shit. You start to realize, like, even when you're around people and whatever, it's, like, really just wasted conversation. And the reason why it's wasted conversation is because you know that they just want to hear themselves talk. They're not actually talking to you. But it's like, that's why the narcissist is a malignant narcissist is always buddy with another one. It doesn't matter whether they're male or female. As long as they're catering to them or talking to them just how they want them to, or whatever, that's all that matters. When you start to have like an identity or a personality or a character or shit like that, that's when you become a problem. They don't want you to, necessarily have a mind of your own and shit, or speak out or whatever. But I don't know. It's like Where do you draw the line? Do you accept the fabric of reality and why it is the way that it is mathematically, or do you completely scrap it all? You know, it's a good point, right? Where's a car over here? There's a car down there. Yeah, so it's got to be at the park, parked in front of the park. I know, I did see the reader saying that someone's having someone follow. This, I'll tell people what the street name is here. Bedford. This is Bedford Street. Tomb is curious. There's a plane coming by. The moon's not quite full. I don't know what they call that. Is it gibbous moon maybe or something? I don't know. I could be wrong. Up there. It's like almost full. And yeah. That's I think that sounds like a helicopter. I try not to show the houses or the cars or anything. Yeah. Out of respect. I don't care to get involved in anyone's journey anymore. Like, if I wanted to control things before, I sure don't now. Yeah, now when you like start to see people, I guess. I'm one to talk, right? Yeah. I'm not going to the PARK. No. Three sets of amber lights. So, Amber Alert, people looking for people. Yeah. So people are looking for people for whatever reasons right now. Yeah. Or people kidnapped or people thinking about kidnapping, let alone setting up. Yeah. Archie, come on. Yeah, I know. It's like you gotta start to wonder when you're around someone when they're like buddy with people that don't like you, you know, for a fact. Like, that's not a sign in and of itself. But what the fuck do I know? Yeah, it's like let's make it known to the public. Not like people haven't beat me to it already. Archie like bit him or whatever, so Archie must not like him. I wonder why you don't like him, Arturo. Yeah. Some ladies in the collective talked about the sex with them. Yeah. I forget what something they were saying about all that. I wonder like if you're having sex if they just see themselves the entire time. Wouldn't that be creepy? Oh. And the object in their head of you. That's what they're having sex with? The object in the head of you? Damn. Is that why it's like... I wonder if that's really the main reason why it's never about the other one's pleasure. Think about it. Yeah. People be like, you're talking shit or whatever. And I'd be like, no. You're just speaking truth and shit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ever film any houses or cars or plates or anything. Unless you really need to. Oh, my lettuce. It's like I smelled lettuce. Car coming by. Thing. You can see the lights down there. See that? Yeah. And they're parked so they can see down the walkway here, if I'm not mistaken. $11.11. Gotta wonder, if someone cheats once, how many times did they cheat? 6-7 years is a long time. Cars moving. Maybe noticing I'm filming from way over here. That's crazy. Ex having me, whether it's the person I'm with now or someone else having me follow, possibly. Yeah, that's not good. The only thing that they could use to keep me tied to them is a lie. But once the truth comes out, it's dispelled, because words are magic. It's true. That's why they won't tell you the truth, because they want you to stay tied to them. Yeah, no matter what. So basically, in other words, like, it's not about looking out for you and what's in your best interest at all. No. Come on, G. Yeah, I know. You could see past somebody's level of intelligence and their looks, for sure. Tell me about that. This shit don't last forever anyway. Here comes a car. Come on, Archie. It's a van. I don't think that other car at the park wasn't a van. Yeah. No. Smells like skunk or weed. One of the two. I don't know if people are even capable of loving you as you age. What if it's the woman that is, but the man isn't? What? But I don't know, they're both narcissists though. Oh, the woman has more empathy. Yeah, it's like, let's really do the math. So the man and the woman in love with the object of you. So how do you know even if they're really in love with the real you? God, there's some questions. Yeah, or if it's just like, they just don't want anyone else to have you. Oh, so it's like they don't want others to make love to you because they didn't do that. Oh. or they want you to not be happy. Yeah, it's both. Archie. Oh. I don't think I'll do this like all the time or anything like that, but I like the lights, Truly. I mean, if someone isn't in tune with food quality, that's for sure. Doesn't care about that. No. Some people would say that's low vibrational. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think there's any such thing as that. But I don't know. I mean, DNA teleports. So maybe people do like emit like different frequencies, or maybe some people have like a bigger aura than others. Yeah, or emit a bigger aura. Huh. Human nature. Yeah, I think it's really, I don't think it's so much low vibrational or whatever. It's like, I don't know, people are just wired differently. Yeah. Really. There's those 3 sets of amber lights again. I'm going back down here. Okay, so I'm not stuck in circles or loops anymore. Oh, like before. Like the chica mentioned with the reeds and shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, because I'm not going the same ways anymore. That's the indicative of a mind of your own. Okay. I'm gonna fake Solano. Isn't it crazy how people, 1818, the dudes, because they're so envious of the woman, depending on who you are, the 144,000, they like team up against you like fucking bunch of girls, mean girls and shit. Isn't that weird? That's how it's like, it's what unites them together and shit. Yeah. Weirdo ass shit. Yeah, it don't matter your gender, man. But yet it do. Because of the female having more empathy. But that doesn't make sense with if Chodoro's teachings are entirely correct, then explain why even women still differ amongst women. That is true. I got a good point about that. Yeah, the people embodying different 7 deadly sins and shit. Yeah. That's why I call them golems. So people take offense to that. They're not understanding my standpoint of the third gender perspective in the female body. It's just true. Yeah, there was the car and I seen it move. So it must have seen me filming. Yeah. Creepy. like you can't get any truth from these people. What does that tell you? Yeah, it's crazy, man. The Truman Show. Yeah, the car was suspicious. That's the first time there's been a car. See, here's the park. Yeah. There was a car over there. And there's never been a car. If they park in front of a park, you know they're up to no good. I know that for a fact because of where we used to live. Yeah, even I know that shit. It's so nice out, man. Yeah, freaking creepers. They be like mean girls with dudes. But they're covert about it. Yeah, I know. I'm like, am I covert? I think I'm more overt than covert. If you're overt, I believe you have more psychopathy, if I'm not mistaken. Versus covert is sociopathy. So I don't know. I'm probably middle, I guess, just middle range. Yeah, middle range spectrum, because they talk about I think it's ENFP meets INFJ. An introvert, I would say introvert would coincide with a sociopathy. That's interesting. Anyway.